into it. We got Incineroar versus Roy. Roy, of which I'm pretty familiar with. It is Everest.
So right here we have Incineroar versus Mottols.
Mottols, I'm gonna forgive me, World, if I mispronounce attack. But we're gonna go right into it. Two really big, heavy hitters. One assumed top tier in the very beginning, and now one climbing the ranks with Incineroar, just making so many names as the game has grown stronger and stronger, like the player base.
I mean, like, Incineroar's kind of got like that Kazuya syndrome going on, where it's like, just takes one good interaction, you know?
Yeah,
like,
and he has so many ways to do so, but it's also so committal, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the difference, though. Kazuya, you just kind of like, you exist and you get kill power, but Incineroar does have to put a lot into it. But that being said,
sometimes you side B and then almost died. 96.
Quality DI from Everest, though, that's going to be another chance at life. He was dangerously close to dying that lone whip. In fact, I think if it was any more to the right, it would have been lights out for the stock. But that being said, I think Everest is catching the momentum of Mottols pretty well, but Mottols is still finding opportunities to just get the jabs, get the single hits in that get close to kills, but just doesn't close just yet.
I mean, Everest getting like 67%, like even if it's just extra credit from his stock, but like just keeps on cashing out right here. Just, oh, that tilt right there. Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto fingers.
The only thing you can really do once you get that parry, trying to get the kill.
I mean, mad respect from Mottols. I mean, it's gotta not be that easy because like Roy gets to basically initiate interactions whenever he wants to, whenever he deems necessary. Runs in and like halfway through across the stage and boom, it's his turn, right? You have to a lot of times just focus around intercepting that game plan with your own, and just trying to stuff that out just doesn't seem too good right now because he's getting like locked down by a lot of what Everest is doing. And with the grab,
oh my goodness,
right there.
They literally traded spots over and over and over again, still not getting the kill and having the revenge on deck. What's the move it's going to be cashed out on?
I mean, like half of them will kill at this point, right?
Oh yeah, no way,
yeah.
No way, no way they don't.
Yeah. Oh, revenge got timed out right there.
Yeah. Good patience on Everest's part. Oh my god, he got picked up the best. He was not ready.
Sometimes it be like that though. And then you got Roy off stage. And there we go. Oh, that's death.
No tech.
And revenge.
Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You gotta be teching those.
Sometimes it do be that way though. But I mean, like, even though you're down by 130%, missing the chair right there.
Yeah. Rough time. There we go. The back air again. Weak hits. Mottols is not dead just yet.
I mean, Everest is like missing every kill move. Like you just see him throwing an up tilt, back air, chair, back air.
Not just the fences, dog. He's swinging everything.
There it is.
Locked it in. Locked it in. You
Finally.
can really see in his face. He's like, not my proudest moment.
Wow.
Hey, when you're seeking consistency, having moments like those really do kind of elevate, or not elevate, but highlight specifically like the things that are like, okay, the closing. The closing's a bit difficult for me, which is rough because in a game with someone like Incineroar, not being able to close is the scariest thing you could do.
Dude, because I mean, like, how many times did you have to whiff? And it's like, at a certain point, eventually, Incineroar could guess right. And it's just possible you die.
It's the whole existence of optimization in general, so that you reduce the amount of risks that you have to take.
Yeah.
Because just letting your opponent get so many opportunities can literally be make or break, and Incineroar lives for them.
Honestly, I'm kind of questioning the stage pick because, like,
this is on Mottols for not knowing the counter picks. I mean, at the worst case scenario, I think Incineroar is not bad. Incineroar can work here because these two characters are very capable of making people explode. But again, when you are on the back foot, like right now, having only given 3% to your opponent off of revenge, yeah, it's a little rough.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, if this is like your best stage, I can see this being a good pick. But everything that Roy wants to do is given in this stage. Like, you give him space to move around, like, continue his movement, which he's insanely good at.
And
on
that's,
top
I
of
think,
it,
the biggest thing that like
Yeah.
divides these two characters is that Roy literally has the speed and momentum to make these closings happen. That's why we all assume this character was like top 1, no question, right?
yeah.
I was close to it. You know, I love falsifying information.
I still think Roy's a good character. I might be a little bit biased given the fact that I don't really. One of my worst matchups is Roy.
Wait, who do you play?
Terry Sonic. So like, just having an aggressive sword character come at you is honestly kind of scary.
No, it's
Unironic. Like probably Sonic's 4th worst matchup right there. And then Terry.
There's no way Sonic has bad matchups.
I mean, bad matchups are one thing, but like imagine in a game where 80+ characters that like you're just like looking at this and it's like, okay, this dude. Oh, dude, that's insane. Oh,
Okay, there we go. Everest was not having that.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just explosions, like, sour spot. I'm
There
still coming
is
for you,
absolutely not much you can't do.
dude. Sour spot jab, sour spot forward smash. I don't care. I'm gonna come after you. What are you gonna do?